Most welcome to all of you. I see now, okay, 144 of you. That's very nice of you. What I want you all to do, this is a coaching session. Coaching session is more of a listening session. Okay, you listen first, then after that we will interact. There you can ask questions. If you have any questions coming in your mind, tell the mind to be quiet for a while, let your heart listen, and tell whatever you have, you write it down, and then you can ask us afterwards while I give a chance for quick Q&A and also interaction session. That's how we learn faster and anything in life, guys. Okay, so today the purpose of our first weekly coaching session today. This is our first weekly coaching session. The previous week we had, on the first we had one, and that was on goal setting. And many of you attended the goal setting program, up to almost 160, 70 people attended. And we had a workbook, and we have set some goals to attend this year. This year, our mission, our dominator mission here is to create minimum 100 crowns. Crown diamond is achieved when you earn USD 100,000. When you earn 100,000 USD, your income, then you will earn crown diamond title. Okay, so that's the target this year. And those of you who have not connected to audio, please connect to audio. And then if you have questions, do not raise your hands now. Do not disrupt the flow. Okay, so what is the topic today? What is the topic that we are going to discuss today? The topic we are going to discuss today, how to tap into ladies market. Why Lady Force is a big force in global business, and how do we win them as our business partners. I'm going to get most of these talks today. I'm not going to do it myself. I'm going to bring in some successful people in this business, in other companies, and who are also doing it professionally. I'm going to get first a professional speaker, why ladies need to go into business. And today, during COVID-19, business is very important, and we have realized that work from home is become a norm now, the new norm, work from home. But our business, our industry, the last 75 years, that's what we have been doing. Home-based business, they called it, so many names they called it, but it's all about work from home. And today we are going to share with you, I'm going to get people to share. Josephine, anyone who put your hand, I'll just lower your hand now because I repeating this. You just raise your hands afterwards when we have Q&A session. If you have any questions, write it down, okay? Write it down. Najuka, Asya, do not raise your hands now, okay? So ask afterwards, right? Because the moment you raise, it comes right into the face and it disrupts the flow, okay? So I thank you. Let us start the session today. Now, 169 of you, that's so nice of you. That shows that people are really serious to learn. And I'm very excited to do that, to teach you all, to guide you all, to coach you all. And nothing is mine, everything is from the creator, okay? Now, trust yourself, be a boss. You see, all of us are designed to be a boss. It's not designed only for man or woman. In fact, if you're a soul, that's what you are. Be own spiritual self. That's what boss means. Be your own spiritual self. Every one of us, our highest nature is a very powerful nature, but most of us, we don't tap into that nature. We live a life on a condition based on what we saw life in the past. We may have raised from a poor family and the family is suffering, then that's a condition we have put in our mind. And then we see people around us all failing, a failure, then that's a condition we have put in our mind. So we become part of what we are. So how do we change that now? We have to change our mindset. We have to change our environment. So one of the most important things that's going to happen in this business, just like any other business, is you're going to change your mindset, guys. Your mindset is going to change as you evolve in the business. That's how it changed. Okay, my name is Dr. Mahadevan, or they call me in short, Maha. Okay, Dr. Maha, and you can call me any name you want, but that is my name. And I realized that I am my own boss at the age of 22 when I was touched by a business like this. The traditional way, the hard way, the old way. But still I was touched by it, and then it made me realize that I can do much more in my life. If I was not made to realize by this opportunity 36 years ago, I would have been still working in income tax department as a tax officer. Maybe retiring I just turned 59 yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. Maybe next year, exactly 7 January 2022, I'll be retiring from the government, because in Malaysia, we retire at 60. But I would have known only in the cubicle of income tax but I have not been known myself and known the world, and the world wouldn't have known me. So today you have the same chance now to participate in this business seriously, to bring out the boss in you. Each one of us have got such a power in us. Okay, so that's what I'm going to share with you. And I'm going to play a video now. I want you all to listen to this video attentively. And do not worry about recording and all that. The recording is being done. And I will upload to the YouTube. I also owe you all for the previous one. I will do that maybe by today. I'll upload all the videos in YouTube. Okay. Someone is actually, let me just mute everyone here. Okay. So let the flow go on now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next one is a video, and that video shares why a lady must become an entrepreneur. Let's listen to that.
The best advice that I would impart is to believe in yourself. You know, we see so often these extraordinary women working against odds in their communities that are unimaginable to many of us, and they persevere. They work harder than they even think they can. They believe in their dream, and most of all, they believe in their children and the legacy they're going to leave behind. I've had more than one of them say to me, that's what I ask myself, what is my legacy going to be? And I think that's an extraordinary way to see the world.
When you think about women entrepreneurs now, what a perfect time to be one. I operate from surround yourself with the best people you know, surround yourself even with people who are better than you, because it forces you to up the game, up your own game, and you're always learning something in the process. You can never, ever, ever stop learning. And most important of all, never take no for an answer. I ultimately believe that most no's will eventually become a yes. And there is a way to be persistent without being obnoxious. You have to figure out the dance, you have to know who you're dealing with, but it is very difficult for me to take no for an answer. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I told you I took no for an answer for something I really wanted.
Hang in there, be tough. That doesn't mean be miserable, it doesn't mean be aggressive, but it means really develop the skill, tried as it may sound, to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Looking back over my career, I realized that what has been most important to me is not any single breakthrough, and I didn't have any spectacular failure. It's just being the little engine that could. It's just kind of hanging in there, dealing with the disappointment that comes your way, because everybody's going to have a lot of disappointment in their life, particularly if they're doing somewhat risky things. But you have to just kind of keep chugging along.
Today, I would tell women entrepreneurs to find a good mentor, someone who can help them learn the ropes of starting a business, whether that be learning about marketing or how to best locate capital. I think other women like to mentor young women who are trying to grow businesses and trying to become entrepreneurs. There tends to be an old boys network out there, and I think women should try to develop the same. So I love seeing women helping younger women along the way.
My main piece of advice is to really find something that you love to do that really plays to your competitive strengths, your comparative strengths. And oftentimes that's going to mean also getting an appropriate education to build up those strengths. So education, find your strengths, find your passion. That's the beginning.
Plan for success. Don't just worry about failure. I encountered and had dealings with several female entrepreneurs who were beginning to be able to market their products, make money, and they were just overwhelmed by how successful they were being. A lot of them were worrying about, nobody will want my product, I don't think I'll make it, I'll never have access to finance to be able to do what I want to do. And not about, what if, you know, there's so much demand, how do I cater for it?
Fake it till you make it. Confidence is so important, and women don't sometimes exude the confidence that it takes to sell, and you have to really keep up that confidence and make it feel like you're so optimistic. And I think it's very important also to sort of share your successes with your team and involve them in that success and toast them for it, congratulate them for it, because it's very tough going sometimes, and women can be very driven. You know, they don't sometimes have enough of a good time at work. They're so busy criticizing themselves. So it's important to share that success with them and the downside too, so that you really build a team, because those are the people who are going to be with you in the trenches.
Be the best that you can be. Ensure that you have the mentors that you need. Never turn down the best training you can get. Get help in accessing the capital you need and grow that business. Persevere, engage in the struggle, and you will be all that you can be, and you will have a remarkable time.
So you see, guys, this is an advice by many of the top entrepreneurs, lady entrepreneurs, that why we should take up business seriously. And most of the things they are sharing there is conventional. But in conventional, you need to go and look for capital. You need to go and look for a mentor. You need to look for guidance. You need to look for so many things to support you to build your business. But in our industry, everything comes in the platter. Everything is taken care. You just have to be a member. The moment you become a member, then you're put through a process of learning. And that learning process is what we call as functions, training, and coaching. And whether you are starting new as a newbie or whether a person who's already done higher rank, everybody is learning. Even me, after 36 years in this industry, I'm still learning. Even today, while preparing for this presentation, I learned a lot. So because learning is never ending, and when you learn more, you earn more. Not only just money alone, but you earn a lifetime of joy, because learning is what makes us powerful, guys. Information is power. So that's what they are saying is a continuous and constant learning. In Japanese, we call it Kaizen. Kaizen means constant and consistent learning. Never, and there's no ending to learning, okay? So now I'm going to show you another. I'm going to make it more, another one more for our industry. Let's see what they say.
Today, I want to talk about a very important demographic that not many people are paying attention to. And it's, in my opinion, it's a big mistake. And I want to talk about women. You heard Eric say that 77% of distributors in the United States are women. Globally, this number is 76%. Give yourself a round of applause, please. Women, you're a very powerful nature force. But there are some myths about women. And one of them is we're not capable of building big network. All we can do is just to sign up a couple customers and sell a few products, which is very important, by the way. Second myth is we are not capable of leading big organizations. All we can do is just to play a little supportive role. You know, it's kind of like a little hobby on the side. We can play a little game and we can just do a little bit of something, but we are not capable of leading and building big organizations. And myth number 3 is we're not capable of creating a true wealth. All we can do is just to earn insignificant income. And I want to tell you, none of them is true. And let me tell you why. What is one of the key concepts for building successful network marketing business? Meeting people, talking to people, building the relationship with all these people. And who is better than women in doing all of this? We can strike a conversation just like that. Donna, where is Donna? Donna Johnson, I love your shoes, by the way. Yesterday on stage, those red shoes, they're the killer. And some of you, Cheryl Cortese, I love your hair. It's gorgeous. I love it. And when you see somebody and it's honest compliment and just any woman or anybody just say, oh, I love your son or your daughter. They're so adorable. And in 2 seconds, you can strike a conversation. And a few minutes in, you can have a new friend. Is it true or not true? True. We are really good at this. Women are amazing at developing, maintaining, and growing the relationship. But this is the key part of building huge networks. So let's think about myth number 2. We cannot lead. Women are giving birth and raising future generations. Women are leading countries and the entire companies. The global Fortune 500 giants like General Motors, IBM, Hewlett-Packard, and PepsiCo run by women. They have women CEOs. And you telling me that we cannot lead? And what about myth number 3? We cannot create wealth. We cannot build significant income and create lifestyle. So I want to share with you some of these numbers. The number of wealthy women in the United States is growing as fast as wealthy men. 45% of American millionaires are women. Yes, some of you don't know that. 60% of high net worth women earned their own fortunes. They were not given, they didn't inherit it, they earned it. They made it possible. Some estimate that by 2030, women will control as much as 2/3 of the nation's wealth. And those numbers are pretty close globally. And the majority of network marketing companies around the globe, and as many as I know, have at least several women in their top income earners. So you telling me that we cannot create wealth? This is totally not true. Last year we had a women's event, and all the speakers on stage, their combined annual income was over $25 million.
You see, guys, women play a very vital role in network marketing industry. 76% of the business done, 186 billion or close to 190 billion total sales done every year is brought by 76% is brought by ladies, guys. So that is a very big force. And if your organization, you have more ladies, I always see whenever the ladies size increases in organization, the business also increases. So the target market now you should have. Now with work from home, every mother now loves to work from home. We have already saw that. As a man, I also love to work from home. I see the pandemic has given us the joy. Yesterday was my birthday and I see my bonding with my children is much more greater than before, than during this pandemic. Because we had no choice but to be at home and everyone is at home now. So the bonding is closer. So this is the best time for us to tell them that there is a way you can be safe at home. You be safe at home, bond with your children, and yet you can make money. How? From the comfort of your home through the power of the smartphone, SLWC Global System. So we encourage and we share this with ladies now, guys. Do not just talk about STC 30. STC 30 knows how to talk by itself. We are not here to sell that. We are here to sell a very powerful opportunity, a powerful idea. And when women are the ones who also take care of their children, so the welfare of their children, welfare of their husbands, make sure they have the right food, they have the right nutrition, everything. So they are the one also going to give them the STC 30. Men are men, but women are the one who make sure that they take it the right time. So when you tell them there is a powerful opportunity where you can take care of your home's health, your children's health, and your husband's health, and at the same time you also can create wealth. And they will be the right people to see this in a big way, guys. Every government, every organization go for ladies because they are the ones who are the homemakers. So be grateful and inspire them. That's what we must do now. We must go out and inspire more ladies and make them powerful people. Tell them that they not only they're going to impact their families at home, but they're going to also impact families around globe. And that's what I love about Superlife. Through Superlife, not only I'm impacting my family, but I'm also able to impact the whole world. And today, if we help ladies to do that, they also can do a wonderful job for us, guys. So this is why I'm taking this very seriously. And I wanted to start off the year with this coaching session that how to tap into the ladies market. I'm going to call afterwards that people will be sharing on how they came into the business. The ladies market that we need to target on are number one, mompreneurs. Okay, I'm going to talk about mompreneurs shortly. You see, look at this, even professional mothers, 82% of women in US who make more than 100,000 USD belong to our industry. In those days, we used to call it home-based business. Today, we call it online new age global network marketing. Okay, and here in Superlife, in Dominator, we call it SLWC Global System. So we are going to teach people, we are going to coach people, we are going to guide them. Josh, if you have any questions, please write it down and ask me afterwards, okay? We are going to give you a Q&A session afterwards, all right? So now, how busy mom can bill You see, here you're going to share with even busy mom, a massive network marketing business part-time. They don't have to come full-time. They can come in part-time. If someone asks you, what is this opportunity all about? Or if you want to approach someone, your approach is very important, guys. If you tell them, come, I got something here, the product can help you, can help this, can you come and help and sell this product? They say, oh my God, another selling? I am not interested in selling. But if you tell them, if I can show you a way how a busy mom like you can create a massive network marketing globally, part-time, will you like to listen? You see, this is how we make them to, we call it open their big ears. If you want people to make a big income, and if you want them to come in a big way, then you must give them some sizzle, guys. Don't sell the stick, sell the sizzle. Make them see it big. So how busy moms can build a massive network marketing business part-time. Okay, and then mompreneur. You look at the word mom, the pronunciation in mompreneur. In US now, everyone, they had add the pronouns to everything. Ladypreneur, mompreneur, then youngpreneur. So mompreneur means a multitasking woman who can balance both the demands of running a business as an entrepreneur and the time-consuming job of a motherhood at the same time. It's not easy to become a mother. I salute all the mothers in the house. And why? Because if you're a mother and if you're running a business or if you're a professional, it's not easy. The word mom, M-O-M, means master of multitasking. M-O-M means master of multitasking. That's what a mom is. So we must all thank our moms because they are all master of multitasking. So here we are showing them how you can add on one more task that can give you freedom. Later on, it can give you freedom. A lot of mothers, they work very hard for their children. They work very hard for their husbands. Then end up, they don't take care of themselves. Children grow older, they get married. Then moms are sent to their old folks home. They don't take care of themselves. Here's a chance for them to also take care of themselves. So these are things we need to sell them ideas, guys. How they can create a business part-time, right from the home. A business of your own from the comfort of your home. That's what mothers love to hear. I don't have to go out of the house. I can stay at home. I can carry my baby and my child, and I still can do a business. Make them visualize that, okay? Now, these are the reasons. You see, if you want to see a mom entrepreneur or mompreneur, what is a mom entrepreneur? Most of them are 40 plus. Most of the moms, you know, nowadays people marry late. They have children late. So most moms, average moms are 40 plus. 50% of them are on that category. Okay, and then 79% of them are married. That means what happens to the balance? Balance will be single mothers. There are a lot of single mothers. Once I spoke to an organization, an NGO, I was giving a voluntary talk, and then they said there are 500 single mothers. Then I asked them, all the single mothers, please raise your hands. I thought only a few of them. In fact, the entire crowd raised their hands. I was so shocked, the number of single mothers. So single mothers can use this powerful opportunity. They don't have to depend on anyone. Single mothers are so worried about themselves. So here we give them a chance. Then 95% of partners are contributing. 95% of them only have partners contributing, but still most of them have to come up with their own income. Okay, 79% of them have children, 1 or 2 children, and 79% of the children are still in primary school, 71%. So all these things shows that they need this opportunity because there is a need for them. Every time I want to give the opportunity for someone, I said, do you have children who really need your income? If they say yes, then do you have sufficient income to take care of the children? Today you can take care of them. What about their education? What about their future? What about their marriage? Have you prepared for all that? So if you can find out what is their status now here, then you can trigger them how our business can help them. Part-time, they can create something from the home and can take care of all that. Okay, so moms take care of the kids, you know, from schoolwear to children, everything they have to take care. Y'all can go through these slides afterwards when we pass it to y'all, okay? So this is the beauty that this business is open for moms also. This is a story of a mother who, with a son, as a single mother and a son, they started with a network marketing business. And today they are living a lifestyle and that is provided by the business they are doing solely from network marketing. Let's hear the story, guys. Earlier I showed you all that every mothers are told to go for business, but most businesses got a lot of problems, a lot of issues. Then secondly, I showed that 77% of world network marketing business done by ladies. Now I'm going to show if they do the business, what will their lifestyle be? And this is one example. Let's watch these guys.
We just love being together. Honestly, quality time for us is what it's all about. So any opportunity that we get to be together, we're together. Whether it be traveling, whether it be sitting around watching a movie, working together. That's the best thing, is obviously working with my son.
The things that I do for fun are just kind of, just hanging out with my friends, being with my mom, being with my family, and just figuring out, what can I do every day to make my life worth living. I try and add value not only to my life but other people's life, because every time I wake up, I'm so blessed to be in the position that I'm at.
We've been here in Vegas for 9 years, and we actually moved here. We were in Fiji for 2.5 years. I was teaching seminars over there, about 36 seminars a year. But we felt like that there was a bigger purpose for us to come back.
It was kind of different going from Fiji to the desert, but I got used to it.
I heard about network marketing in 1989. I was 24 years old, working 3 jobs. One day someone came over and sold me a product that was from a network marketing company, but they never told me about the business. I was very turned off for a long time because someone never shared the opportunity with me. So for about 17 years, I said no. Like, nope, that's not how I do things. That's, blah, 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 blah. I'm writing this person to share this opportunity with me. So I went to the traditional way of doing business. And I was doing a career that I loved. And everybody said, oh, there's no way you're going to be able to do that career and be a great mom. And I started to buy into it.
For me, being involved in a business for a year, the growth that's happened to me from being, kind of overweight, me kind of not having the self-confidence that I did, to being the person that I am today, and then seeing where I'm going to be going, that's what drives me. Seeing where I'm going and having a clear vision of what that is.
What I realized was that I had to step up even more. And it was awesome. It was an awesome opportunity for me to grow, but I think that it gave other people, like, I don't have any excuses why I can't do it. If she's traveling around the world with her son, then I can do this too.
There's kind of the half of the family that's really creative, really outgoing. They're the people in front of the camera, and then there's, the behind-the-scenes guys.
Joss and myself are kind of fire, aim, ready kind of people, and they are like, come on, we got to look at, think about the consequences of doing this. Having such a variety of people in your home even is so important. And instead of making them wrong, thinking about what can we really learn from them. And I think that's what's helped us grow our business so much.
I know that I want to help people. I know I want to help people get healthy, and I want to help people, have financial freedom. And I know that my mom and I both share that same, drive, and that's really the fire into my butt to get me out of the bed in the morning, because I see all these people who have all these excuses, but the biggest excuse is they just don't know.
We're just hungry, we just don't have any excuses of why things can't be done, because we've seen it in different countries. I'm putting so much effort into network marketing because of the results that I've seen for so many people, and how it's affected them. It's not about me, it's about the processional effect that is going to help so many other people. And like I said, people that are thanking me, and I haven't even met them before. They're like, thank you for saying yes.
I'm Josh Slocum. I'm a son, I'm a brother, I am authentic, I am a rebel, and I am a network marketing professional.
I'm Lauren Slocum Lahav. I am a visionary. I am grateful. I am a mama. I am passionate. I am the real deal, and I am a network marketing professional. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you
is that you will decide to become a network marketing professional.
You'll decide to go pro.
Because it's a stone cold fact that we have a better way.
Now let's go tell the world.
See, guys, from the beginning I started, there is a need for everyone to go into business, especially ladies. And that is the request even by top people of the world. Then if you want to go into business, there are so many businesses outside there. But to get into a business as easy as network marketing is not easy, because most of the time you need capital, you need to get the knowledge, you need to get the how now, know-how and how now, so many things. But here everything is wrapped up for you, and you don't have to come with such a big capital. And look at the mother and the son. The mother is involved in the business, the son also is involved in the business. And how did they do that? They told you, by helping other people. And this is what we are going to do in this business, guys. You see, if you see what I shared with y'all, it's very simple. I shared with y'all that network marketing gives a powerful opportunity for you to do a business right from the comfort of your home. It's a business that anyone can do it, especially you can help mothers now to do it. Mothers can spend time with their children and grow with them, okay, and grow with them. So if you think that you don't have prospects because you are seeing only, you are only going for the product and you're pushing the product, that's not what network marketing is all about, guys. It's about opportunity, giving people opportunity. Before I came here, I was also looking into a few videos in YouTube and all, and they said many people make the mistake, especially new people who come here, they blast. I go and open up Facebook, I see SCC30, I see a lot of sick people, and that's not what we do. We need to look for people like this who want to change their lifestyle, who want to have something different in their life, who want to improve their lifestyle, and then share them. Remember how frustrated she was at the age of 24? Someone sold her a product, but not the opportunity. Someone sold her a product, but not the opportunity. So your job is to sell the opportunity first. Product tags along with that. Product comes along with that. And today, both are very important. Both are very important. When I make them see big in the opportunity, then they will also see the value of the product. And we always tell them, consume the product, share the business. Consume the product, share the business. And I always tell people, don't sell the product. You are not a medical doctor. I am not a medical doctor. Consume the product. And today we need to consume the product now. In Malaysia, we just got news from Monday, we are going to have a total lockdown. Absolute total lockdown. And now more than ever, SCC30 is really needed by everyone, guys. So what we do, we consume first. And we are the ones supposed to consume it first. Do not worry about selling it to others. What do you sell to others? Sell a big idea of how they can use this opportunity. Be safe, stay at home, do the business, and enjoy the product. And that's what we are going to sell people, guys. And we are going to do it right from the comfort of home. And whatever the people spoke to you, they didn't have the luxury of online. All those people who spoke earlier here, they didn't have the luxury of what we are doing now through Superlive. In fact, Superlive is a new way, a new wave, a new kind. I'm hearing now, even yesterday I was having conversation with our leaders here, and one young boy, 21-year-old boy, collected 36 supers, not from a migrant in America, but a white guy from America who's now coming very seriously into Superlive. And he's signing up. First, he said 10 super, then 15 super, now going for 30 supers. So people are seeing Superlive opportunity as a very big opportunity. If you don't see it big way, you cannot go. If you don't see the right way, you cannot go big way, guys. And you cannot blame anyone. Blame game is a dumb game. 2021 is for us to shine, for us to bring the flame out of us. So we have to see the right way. So the target market I'm giving you now, one of the best market is ladies market, youth market. These are the ladypreneur and youthpreneurs. If we bring them in, and then your business will go very far. The fastest crown ambassador who did in 24 months is a lady from South Africa, the fastest. So this is the idea. And then when you target market, when you go into Facebook, don't simply throw the seeds everywhere. Target market, guys. How do you target market? Normally, I do profiling. I call it quality first, quantity later. So whenever I want a leader, I do my profiling, what kind of leaders I want. If I want to go for a lady market, what are the lady market I want? If I want to go for a youth market, what are the lady market? So you do your own profiling, guys. You have to do that. Sit down with your sponsors, sit down with your leaders and strategize. This is the best time. We are just beginning. We are just now on the 8th day, but they won't remain the same. Days are moving so fast. We just started, we're already on the 8th day. Before you know, we'll be end of the year. Time and tide waits for no man, guys. When should you do this? Today, now, okay? So I'm going to pass to Darvina now. She's going to coordinate the Q&A session, and we are going to get some of the lady entrepreneurs here to share why they chose the business and what is making them to rock in this business. And that could be an inspiration for all the ladies here. It also can be inspiration for all the guys here. It also can be an inspiration for all the guys to bring in ladies here. Super life is super. Over to you, Darvina.
Awesome, sir. Thank you very much for the session because we really enjoy and we realize that how much important to bring out the ladies into this market, and we're grateful for that. So guys, this is the moment to give sharings. Okay, I would love to introduce my another MC, Lida Ayin, for the to provide this another session. So Lida Ayin, are you there?
Let me unmute her.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Okay, you can unmute. Yeah,
all right, thank you so much, my coach, my mentor, Dr. Maha. So can you hear me? Can you hear my voice?
Loud and clear.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank to our, all right, so great evening to everyone. And my name is Nurul. I'm from Malaysia. And yeah, first of all, I would like to thank my mentor, my coach, Dr. Maha Levin, for share such a wonderful knowledge with us today. And yes, as usual, sir, your training will be always awesome. Okay, it's really opened my heart, mind, and soul to learn more from you. And also not forget my lady boss, Darvina. All right, so I'm going to be your second MC of the day. All right, so.
Good. So you all can get some ladies to share and why they chose supply and what they gain from today, whatever I shared today, and how they're going to take it seriously. Even that part, even guys can share, but we can get 1 or 2 ladies to share first. Okay, go ahead. Identify some ladies and you all can invite them to share.
Sure, sir. But then I will really love to begin with youngest to oldest. Well, everyone is the young here. So do we have a Miss Bakim here?
No, she's busy. So you know, okay. So get others. She said she's busy today.
Okay, all right. So, but maybe we can start with from Malaysia again. So, can we have little Gayatri here? Ruby leader Gayatri? Oh, she's not here as well. Okay, it's okay, never mind. So, Leader Ayin, do you have a suggestion?
No, Leader Gayatri is here. I'll unmute her.
Leader Gayatri is here.
Oh, Leader is here.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Gayatri, you can share. Which Gayatri is this? It says Leader Gayatri.
It's a super leader Gayatri.
Oh, no, not that. Okay, never mind. I can, because I can see the names here. I'll try to call a few people. Okay. All right, I'll help you all. Okay, right. And then you all can, after they speak, then you all can interact also with them. All right.
Sure.
So I'm going to call from all the way from India, Miss Bindu. I can see her here, Miss Bindu. You can share. I wanted to share on, as a lady, how you see Superlife and why you chose Superlife and how are you seeing Superlife taking you to another level. Okay, and 1 or 2 points that you gained from what we shared earlier. Go ahead, Miss Alex Bindu. Bindu Lisa Alex. You can unmute. Can you unmute yourself, Miss Bindu? People are having issue in unmuting today. Okay. Miss Bindu, can you unmute yourself? Are you there? She's having issue in unmuting. Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Bindu, go ahead.
Good evening, Dr. Maha.
Good evening. Good evening.
Thank you. It's always first of all, I'd like to wish everybody in Superlife a very happy New Year, and wish them all that the dreams that they have will materialize. And I really thank God for Superlife opportunity, because it's an amazing platform. One, to realize one's dreams, and plus to take care of your health, which is very, very important, because without health, all the wealth in the world just cannot do anything at all. And this is a beautiful platform where both these most important facets in life can be gained. Health and also inspiration, Dr. Maha, your trainings, we learned so much from your trainings, and you really inspire us.
Okay.
One thing I realize is it doesn't matter in network marketing. It doesn't really matter whether you have the finances, whether you have any qualifications. All you need is the ambition, and you can really make it big in network marketing. Of course, it is not easy, if you ask me. It is a little tough, but once the momentum picks up, it really goes really well. And what I also like is that in Super Life, all the training and coaching is given, and we really benefit so much in every single aspect of our life, spiritually, a wholesome training, I should say, which we do not find in other places. It will only be specific training only for that particular business, etc. But here in Super Life, you as our coach really, want to mold us in every aspect of our life. I thank you, Dr. Maha, for always being there to guide us, to help us, and to coach us. And I thank my mentors and my leaders in Chennai and Mr. Hemant Bhaskar. If it were not for his small invitation, I would have never come to Super Life. Anyway, I really thank God for this amazing opportunity. Thank you, Dr. Maha.
Thank you, Ms. Bindu. And like what you said, you came for the product, but ended up now you love the business, you love the opportunity, and then you're working it powerfully well, okay? All right, there's a question here for people working from home, especially in Africa. Don't they need to have Zoom connection? Yes, of course. Everyone needs to have Zoom connect, not only Zoom, not necessarily Zoom. Zoom is just a brand. We call this remote meetings. Today, you can get free remote meetings in Google. Google Meet is another one that's growing very fast now. Zoom is the one that rocked the world during this pandemic. In fact, Zoom is #2 in the world. The remote meetings that became popular now, #1 is WebEx. WebEx has been around for so many years, but mostly WebEx is used by corporate world for their internal work. But now WebEx is about 500 million per day people are using, okay? And Zoom is now #2, 300 million. Now slowly catching up is Google Meet. Google Meet is about 70 million. Google Meet is absolutely free also. So you can have the connection. You can download Zoom from your apps and then you can connect, okay? And you can work. So that's how it works. And then how to contact an association of women entrepreneurs without looking pushy or intrusive. Okay, how do you contact people? I tell you, today's world is not about selling like those days. Today's world is all about consultative work. Do not push your business to them. Ask questions. When you go to a doctor will say, "Oh, you have a headache. Now take this paracetamol. Take this." You won't do that. He will ask you a series of questions first. If you don't want to be looked pushy or intrusive, you should ask questions. How are you looking for a business opportunity? Okay, how do you like to have something for your children when they grow up? Do you have any plans for them? Series of questions will lead them, we call it leading questions. Ask questions like that, okay? When you ask questions, then you get the answers. So we call it gathering facts. Gather the facts first. If someone calls me and tells me, "Dr. Maha, are you free? I wanted to talk to this guy." First thing, I'll ask a lot of facts about the person I'm going to talk to. The more facts I have, then I know how to tailor make the presentation to them. Do not push everything to everybody. Not everybody needs Super Life. Not everybody is designed to do this business, but you don't know who is designed and who's not designed. Sometimes you yourself thought this is not your business. Like that lady just now, 24 years old, she thought it's not a business because she was not approached the right way. She was given a product, she bought the product, but nobody spoke to her about the opportunity after some time. And then she gained it. So maybe the timing was for her, not that 24, maybe another age. A lot of factors are there. So your approach is very important, guys. Always is all about approach. A guy was sitting in a pub. It was a Friday night. And normally he goes back home every day, very early. But on that particular day, he was late. The wife saw at 8 o'clock, he was not there. 9 o'clock, he was not there. And then about 10 o'clock, she called him. "Where are you? How come you're so late?" Then he said, instead of just telling straight away that he's in a pub, he said, "Darling, do you remember that the other time you wanted to buy the diamond ring? And then at that time you were in the shop, we saw the diamond ring, but I didn't have the money." The moment he said that, then the tone went down. Instead of screaming and shouting, the tone went down. Then he said, "Yes, I am just beside that shop in a pub." You see, presentation, guys, all about presentation. If he said, "I'm in a pub," then he'll be shot straight. But what did he do? He gave her what she wanted first. He said, "I am, do you remember the diamond shop?" So he changed her mindset. She started thinking of the diamond and then cool her down. And then when she gave his the approach. Same thing. People are people. You see, you go with your business opportunity, you want to push what you have. You think yours is the best. but there are so many things outside there they have seen. And do not talk so highly about your product. SCC30 is very good for us because we have taken it, we are using it, not for that person. So do not simply blast about SCC30 to them. For them, it will just like million products coming into a Facebook, and then you make SCC30 like one of the products there. We give value to the product. So how do you approach them? Tell them, are you looking for a business opportunity? Are you the one? I don't know. So every time I talk to someone, I say, I don't know if you are the one. I'm looking for a serious business builder, a global business builder, someone who's serious, want to change their life. I don't know if you are the one. Let's have an interaction. So like that, you just need to ask them those questions first pertaining to what they want. Only then you give what you have, guys. Okay, so that's where you get quality first, quality people. All right, and then I'm going to ask one male now to share. Okay, Mr. Akbar Hussain, what he gained from this, how do you see this, how he can use this to approach the lady market. Okay, Mr. Akbar Hussain, go ahead, sir. He's also a trainer.
Happy evening, everybody.
Happy evening.
I'm Akbar Hussain from India. I'm a professional trainer. So I'd like to thank Maha sir for his wonderful education and training. And today is a massive women's special, wonderful sessions going on. So I thank all the people who shared and all the presenters today here. So actually, I came to this business for the sake of the product. So one of my friend, she told me that, Akbar, you can just try out. I just like that because she told me, I just tried it, but it is a wonderful and miracle product. Actually, I had many complications because of my diabetic level. I had many complications. So one by one got cured. And within 1 month's time, I found myself very powerful and very happy, very active, very energetic. Then I started sharing this to all my friends and relatives. Because of that, today I'm earning lakhs and lakhs of rupees in a very short time. The main thing is the business system, the plan of Super Life, wonderful plan, and the team support and coaching and guidance by Dr. Maha sir. I'm a teacher, I'm a trainer. I don't know what business is, but here our leaders are guiding us by holding our hands step by step. This is the wonderful thing which I like in this business, because otherwise, teacher like me in this Corona and COVID, schools are locked down, colleges are locked down, I would have got stuck down and I would have been knocked down this Corona. But thank God, by God's grace, this Super Life saved my life. I thank Super Life. I thank all my team members of Dominator family. I thank especially Dr. Maha for his wonderful coaching and training, which is guiding me step by step to grow my level in the career in Super Life. I thank you very much. Have a great day. Wonderful session going on. We've got 300 people here. Wow, it's massive. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Women Special.
Thank you. It's going 311 now, 310, 311. All right. You see, when you give importance to learning, then we are on the right track. If you give importance to money, then we know the track is being run off a bit. Money is important, but don't run after it. Let it run after you. How do you do that? Be a contributor first. Be a contributor. Learn, and then how to contribute. Some of you are asking questions here like, is there a French thing? All this you can go and put a French, Super Life French in YouTube because so many people speaking in French. Okay, so sit down with your sponsors and ask all those questions, guys. And then when to take the water after Super Life or SCC30. All these are basic questions that you need to ask your sponsors, your immediate people. Okay, and I'm not saying that I don't, because today I'm specifically focusing on how to penetrate the ladies market, and we want to have that focus. And then, like what Akbar Hussain said, he started with the product first, but he's seeing the system and then it's moving fast in that. I'm going to call the MC of day today, Darvina. She is representing the youth market, and we got 2 youth market here. As a student, and let her tell her own age, and then how she's seeing it, how her indulgence in this business while studying in school, while doing her work in school, and then how she's helping herself and also her single mother. Okay, so let me ask Darvina. Darvina, go ahead. I wanted to share.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello again, guys. So right now, how I wanted to join Super Life is simply because a lot of obstacles that we faced. So my mom is a single mom, and my father passed away when we were very young. as we age around 5 years old. So my mom raised up for 4 girls of hers. So basically, she gone through a lot of tragedy, I can say. So as we age passed through and stuff, my mom managed to get through by giving us educations, okay, which me and my twin sister Darshini studied for diploma and degree as well. So, but then the life was really struggling, okay. The moment when we decided to join Super Life, all right, and I really have to thank to Darshini because she suggests me to do this business is simply because we want to change the whole thing, whole lifestyle in our family. So we took that decision. We both took that decision at that moment, and then we just went to that HQ right after we finished our exam. I still remember the last day was our semester exam, and after that we went to straight to the HQ. We traveled through the public transport, and we went there. We listened to the plan, okay, and the next day we are joined. So as our journey starts, we do struggles a lot a bit in the beginning, because as we are learning, we need to have a lot of rejections, and as we are a woman, obviously we're going through a lot of what do we call disturbance as well, right? So we both face that a lot, but it has all become a very positive way right now, because we both are doing very good. And how do we manage this? Very simple. Me and my twin sister Darshini, we both are doing degree right now, bachelor in business admin. So the time management is everything, leaders, because without managing time, it will be all chaos. So we both took a schedule, okay, where we'll occupy some certain of the time for doing assignments and a lot of projects and stuff. At the same time, before we go to bed, we will do our do Super Life thing, approaching people and then conducting training or participating in this kind of trainings and coaching session and all. That's how we gain our the confidence the moment when we engage, because at the beginning we were not engaging much. It's simply because we haven't set our mind yet. And due to a lot of struggling in our family, because some time and some of the month we couldn't even pay the rent for the houses, so we have a lot of commitments. So we both saw mom's struggles, okay. So the moment when we decide to put on the full time, and that's where the last year was changed drastically, where we had the classes through online, which makes more a lot easier. Okay, we have a better timing to engage with the system, and we give our best. Okay, we give our best, and then we build the team and gather as much as a direct sponsor we can. Okay, that's how we manage to do it right now. So time is everything right now for us, and without the time, okay, and without the seeing people like struggling and stuff, we both wouldn't get inspired to get until right now. All right, so in future, there will be a lot of planning for our family, especially for mom. And right now, we bought a condo, which is worth of 450,000 ringgit, which is approximately $1,000, $100,000. It is a gift to our mom, simply because she wants a condo that becomes her favorite. And this is not the end, actually. There will be a more, because we saw the struggles, and due to her sacrifices, we saw a lot of things that she couldn't fulfill just because she wanted to take care of us. All right, so this is the right time for both of us to succeed in Super Life, and then I get a lot of achievement through Super Life as well, and we want to give best to our mom. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Darvina. And you see, how young are you, Darvina? Can you share your age?
I'm 23 years old. Or I can say 22 minus.
Okay. You see, a girl was 22 years old and then raised by a single mother. It's not easy. And I see now today, the whole world, 21% of the children are raised by single mothers, 21%. That's quite a big number. In Malaysia now, we have got 629,000 single mothers. So if you think you got no prospect to go and talk to, you see one single mother's daughter has made the mother proud. And a very short period of time, not 5 years, not 10 years, not 20 years. Darvina, how long you are doing this business now?
2 years, sir. 2.5 years like that.
Within 2.5 years, she's changed. Not only is she changing her life, I see the evolvement in them. What I like about the young people today, they really evolve in the business. Initially, I see her, she used to be worried to speak like this, but because of her exposure in the business, every day she's meeting people, all the exposure is getting. Today, that's why in US, they don't call meetings anymore. Network marketing is not called meetings. We call it exposure. Because you're exposing yourself to environment, you're exposing yourself to people, and that is changing you internally. And that's why at such a young age, she's already becoming such a bold person. And can you imagine in the remaining number of years, what can happen to her? See, guys, you are not just going to give people a business. You're not just going to give them a product. You are helping them to change their lifestyle. And like how the boy said, the boy and the mother and the single mother that's not there in the video. And that's what's happening here. And that's what we are doing, guys. So we are giving you a chance to do that for so many mothers, so many people outside there. And so many young people like this who are, you know, those people who study in college, they come out from college, they struggle to get salary now. They struggle to get work now. At least they are now doing, they got choice whether to go to work or not go to work. They can finish the degree. After that, they have a choice. But most people, they use the money, they take loan here, take loan there, parents are struggling, and then they get the degree, but after that, the degree is still a question mark now. Whether it's worth all the effort, because still they cannot get the job outside there. But here, while they are pursuing, they're not giving up their studies. And then they made their income, bought a home for the mother, and they're still growing. Can you all just visualize that for a while? That is the power of this system, guys. If you see the right way, you can go big way with us, okay? So I'm going to call a few people, and there's one person. Okay, now you put your hands up. I'll allow you say anything you want or ask question here, okay? But make it pertaining to what we are the subject here. Do not ask anything outside the subject, okay? So can I have Mafusi? Mafusi, you can, wait, Fu, I unmute first. Mafusi, you put your hands up. So can you share? I'm unmuting you. Mafi is not okay. Let me give you Sissy Pounds first. Sissy Pounds from Uganda. Can you unmute?
I'm here, you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, good evening to each and everyone.
Good evening.
Hope you are fine and doing everything well. I'm
Yes,
all right,
yeah.
I'm doing everything okay. Yes. Happy New Year to each and everyone. I'm so happy and I'm more blessed to be here this evening. Today's meeting is so massive on side of ladies. And I'm so happy even me to attend this meeting. And I thank Dr. Maha always to be with us, always to share with us the rings around the world, because these meetings always inspiring us, always we learn more things. That's why day to day our business is improving because of the trainings, most especially the training we get from Zoom meetings. And Dr. Maha, you are one of the people who take your time to share more good things with us. I love these meetings and I always thank you so much. And I say sorry for that last meeting. I think you remember my message as I apologize. And today I have taken my time to be with you. Always you are inspiring me. And another word I can say, please, even ladies, try to attend other meetings. Today it is a meeting especially for ladies, but even other meetings, please, ladies, put more effort and encouraging others to attend this meeting. Another advantage with these meetings, even non-members can attend. When that person attend this meeting, after the meeting, the person can be inspired after being with the people around the world and join the business. Please, thanks so much. I love the meetings. Please be with us, Dr. Maha. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you, Sissy Pounds. That is Sissy Pounds from Uganda. And I see young people like him. And the beauty here is he has got nothing to do with Dominator, but we still give the love to everybody. For me, as long as you're in Super Live, even if you're not in Super Live, you come here, we give you the same love to you. And the beauty here is nothing belongs to us. Everything belongs to the guy up there. The more we share, the more we grow. Okay. Is the sharing we'll share. Okay. We will gain. All right. So we have Cynthia and Marigold. Okay. All right. So, and Darvina, you mean to say they are here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Call them.
Have a sharing from them.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
I cannot.
Mary, are you there? It's Mary Gold.
Marigold.
Yes.
Let me see. Yeah. I'll unmute Marigold. Marigold, you're unmuted. Marigold, you can share now. You're finding it difficult. Hi, Marigold. Are you here? Where's she from?
I think she's from Nigeria because we have met her in the Chief Mohan's celebration of Deepavali, and the way she explaining about Superlife, and then the way she promoting all her trainings that she's conducting and stuff, which I will think is the best time for her to give a sharing.
No, we cannot unmute. And Cynthia also, she has not connected to audio. Okay, all right. Okay, never mind. Let me get some Mutunga Andrew. You can share Mutunga Andrew, but be pertaining to what we are talking today. Mutunga, go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Maha. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Good evening to each and every person who is here in this training. And first of all, I want to thank you, Dr. Maha, for this and such a wonderful opportunity you gave to us, because this is really wonderful. This is really amazing. Right now, we are seeing ladies are making it to the top, because right now we are moving in, things are really changing in the world, you understand? Like, for example, coronavirus changed each and everything. So right now, we are in this meeting, we are here to empower all ladies to understand that they can make it, they can do whatever they want to do, they can change lives, they can attain their dreams, they can make a lot of things when they're doing the business at home, understand? So me as a person, I want to thank you so much for this greater opportunity, for this greater exposure you give to us, because, for example, me as a person, these meetings have really empowered me. They have really empowered my team. Me as a person, I have a team of much ladies. One of my team is full of ladies. So I'm really glad for this meeting. I'm really glad for this. So I want to thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Super Life is super. Okay.
Life is super.
All right. That is Mutunga Andrew, okay, from Uganda. All right. Now,
from Uganda, Crown Team.
Crown Team, yes, okay.
Crown Team, reign and conquer nations.
All right. Super Life is super. Okay.
Life is super.
Life is super. Now I'm going to get one more person here to share. Guys, the objective of today's meeting is that there is a very big market there. There's a very big lady force there, and they are waiting for opportunities like this. They are looking for opportunity. And I've been a trainer for almost 7 years now, because prior to that, I was in spiritual part for 10 years. I came back as a consultant trainer. I was a consultant trainer for network marketing companies. I was training insurance companies. I was training government, private. But everywhere when I saw the trend after year 2000, I see the trend. 87% of all those people I'm training as a sales force or government force, I see all ladies. Okay, so I see that there's a trend changing now. They are the one for being the forefront now to do things. So that's the right market for you to target and to work with. Okay, and then the top 20 income earners of network marketing are actually mainly ladies and couples. Okay, so this is the right time for you to work on them, and that's why we had this event today. Nakazi Robina, can you introduce yourself and where you're from and what do you want to share? Do it quick, please. Go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Maha, for this wonderful training.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here today, and I thank you to share for the single moms training.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also single mom, but I was thinking this business is working for outside country or working from all world. But today I understand this business, what is working for. Thank you so much, Dr. Maha.
Most welcome, most welcome. And as a single mother, I'm sure it must have inspired you. If I can inspire one soul like you, we have inspired many souls. Okay, so take it seriously. Rock it, and because do you have a child, Nakazi?
Yes, today I have get another chance to do my business.
Okay, now do you have a child, a baby?
Yeah, I have 3.
3, okay. So to do it for them and learn as fast as possible. You see, they say if you have a strong why to do, your how to do will become easy. you have a strong why to do. You have 3 strong why to do's. Put that in your front of you and then learn the business like you have never learned before. Talk to people you have never spoken before. And then you can do all that right from the comfort of your home. Start local, go global. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All the best to you. Okay.
Thank you.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Okay. Now I see people are inspired. The momentum has come. Okay. I'm going to get
Hello.
Akan Kwasa. Okay, Marigold, you are here. Okay, go ahead, Marigold.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Happy New Year to you all.
Okay.
Good to be here, and thank you for the opportunity to share a word or two.
Okay.
I'm relatively new in Super Life, but I'm just about 5 months old. I'm here in Malaysia. I'm based in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
But in regards to what we're talking about today and how I think that it would be a very good opportunity for women, especially to join Super Life, is because, first of all, your training has been immensely rewarding and inspiring. So thank you for that. And through that, it's made me to go into more research, outside of the training. Like you always say that before you come for the training, you also do some learning and some research and all that. So yes. I try to add that to what I do. And I think that was last month, I followed up a program. It's for all network marketers. It was by Eric Ward.
Mm-hmm.
GoPro. So I got so inspired because I saw a lot of women and what they are doing and all that they had to share. And I said to myself, no, if these people can do it from different backgrounds and all that, that I can do it. Yet it's not easy. If you want to build your business, of course, you have to put your time, energy, your love and everything into it. You don't expect it to grow in one day. So you have a lot of no's. I'm having some no's, but the more no's I have, the more I want to push for to break forth. Because with those no's, I get stronger and I know that people are paying attention to what we're doing. And people want to know. So the more we share the love, share the awareness of our business, like you always say, not just a product, then people get known, like the mother and the son. She said they sold the product to her, but they didn't talk about the business side. Some people, it will take some time. Even when you tell them now, they'll tell you, okay, tomorrow and next tomorrow. Don't despair is what I want to say. Keep them on the side, talk to them, always remind them that they are there, that you haven't forgotten. So they also have you in mind while you look for other people. And the more you put, I also think that it's a numbers game. The more number, because I've been my job, I've done PR, marketing and operations job. It's always a numbers game. The more people you talk to, then you surely have 1 yes out of it. And when you have that 1 yes, your motivation, your spirit and everything will grow. And you know that, yes, this can actually work, and just give yourself time. And in time, you will celebrate yourself and you'll be happy that whoever shared the opportunity of joining Super Life has done you immense good, and it will help you for the future. So Super Life is a good place to be in. The compensation plan is what I share mostly to people, especially when I know that some people have a clue about what network marketing is. They want to know about the compensation plan, not really or necessarily about the product, but the compensation plan, because they're coming in to make money. Some people, it will be their main source of income. Some, it will be their plan B. Some, it will be their plan C, but it's all about the money, mostly what they want to make. So like you always say, how you tell them is what really matters. You let them know, okay, it's not about the product. Like I learned from GoPro, from, if I remember his name, I would say, he says, what can you offer? What problem does your business solve? What problem does your product solve? What problem do you want to solve in that person's life? So when you're able to identify that, then you are able to connect more to the person. Then it will be the person's decision to say yes or no. But you do your job by, letting them know that you have a solution to whatever problems that they have. So in all, when we look at what you teach us every day or every week on Fridays here, it makes more sense when we sit down and we really, absorb it after the presentation, not just sitting down and after listening, we just go and we don't process it. So processing also is everything also in so far what I've learned. Processing all the information you get and then fine-tuning it or tailoring it to suit, you know, the way you want to present yourself is also key. You know, you be authentic, be yourself, share who you are, and then it's okay to tweak. You can copy Dr. Maha's whatever thing that he puts out there and then tweak it to suit yourself and who you are talking to. That's what I would say to people. Always copying is allowed. Tweak to suit yourself and just give the business time. Follow the process, go through the process, and in time it will pay you. And I know it's going to pay me too. So super life is super.
Thank you, Mary. That's inspiring. You see, like what she said, in network marketing, copycat marketing. This is a copycat marketing. That means you copy, you just copy what others does. In school, if you copy, you fail. In network marketing, if you copy, you pass. You pass in a big way. But after you copy, you evaluate. You know, you evaluate the person. You don't follow everything because you will get your own style coming out. There will be a uniqueness. Initially, when I grew in this business at the age of 22, of course, I copied, I followed. Just like how we learn from our parents, I learned from them. But after some time, I found my own uniqueness. I can do this. Hey, I can do much more. Oh, yes. Then that wow factor came in. Then I saw there is something more unique in me than what I'm hearing from there. I used to read a lot. Today, I don't read much. I write a lot. So you see, it will be same thing. Everyone go through that evolvement. Okay, so it also can happen to you. But you have to start somewhere. And this business, like what everybody says, it is tough initially because you don't know much. But as you keep on doing it, then you will find your own factors on how to do it. Okay. So till then, it looks tough, but it's not difficult. That's why our slogan here is hard work. There's no substitute to hard work, guys. Secondly, system work. Because most of the work here now, the young people like Darwina all could earn such income in a very short period of less than 2 years. When I took about 5-10 years to earn that kind of income 36 years ago. Why? Simply because system is doing most of their work. Nothing, they are not keeping anything in their mind. There's nothing to be kept in their mind because everything system is keeping for them. Copy paste. Okay, so that is the beauty. That's what system work. Hard work, system work, then of course teamwork. If everyone says, I did it myself, then you are cheating yourself. Nobody can do it themselves in this business. There will be someone somewhere out there could have given you something that would have inspired you and you could have done that. Okay, nobody, not even the top highest income earner in Superlife or anywhere who say that I did it myself. Nobody can say that because no man is an island. Everyone learned from someone somewhere. Okay, so thank you so much, Marigold, and let's keep learning. Okay, so there was few people who put their hands up. I'm going to get Akansua. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. You can pronounce it better for me so that I can pronounce it also good. Okay, go ahead, unmute yourself. Yes, is that a question or you want to ask something or answer something? Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, Superlife.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
This is Akankwasa Lilian. Happy New Year to you all. I'm happy to talk to you. Thank you, Mr. Maha, for the wonderful training, for everything. We are really appreciating.
Where are you from?
I'm really so happy.
Where are you from?
To have this opportunity to talk to you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Uganda, but right now I'm in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yes, Saudi Arabia. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm proud to be a member of Superlife. I've joined few months later before, few months, but I can see the change in my life. I really thank Mr. Benson who have made me join this company. It has been really wonderful company, and I've learned to so many things. And let me first talk about, I would like to share with you just a small thing about consistency. Am I allowed, sir?
Yeah, 1 minute. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm just like, if in this business, it's not only about this business of Superlife, in any business, in any whatever you want to do, it's very nice if you do your things consistently. What I mean is that if it's like, let me say like in Super Life, if you really want to prospect, you have to prospect every time, every day. You have to do it consistently. Okay, if you have to talk to people consistently. Today you will talk to them and they will say no, or they will say no, I'm not ready. It's okay. You keep on talking to them, or you keep on getting more and more people to talk to. Do it consistently. Don't stop. Once you do it consistently, that means you will, maybe you will have to get the results. If you keep on doing it without stopping it, without retreating, without quitting, then that means in coming days or few months, you will be having the results. Okay. What I want to talk about is that inviting, prospecting, all that should be done consistently. Okay.
Okay. All right. So your message is consistency is the key to success.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I took that. All right. So thank you so much, Akonza. All right. So see, consistency is the name of the game, guys. I believe in that a lot. And if you see my success is only because of that. Every day I do consistently what I'm good at. Okay. What you are good at, you learn. But what you are good at, you make sure you do it every day so that you can touch someone somewhere. Not for money alone, but that should be done by you, only you. That's why you are given that energy. That's why you're given the talent. That's why you're given, if you have the talent, if you sit at home, then you're doing injustice to the very creator who gave you that talent. Okay, so if you have the talent, then you must do justice to the talent. Consistently share that video. Some people I see, they get the title, they get the position, they get the car, they get the house, then they don't come and participate in giving the consistently giving the talents to people. And then after that, they go on a downhill. But consistency is a constant, guys, because the talent was given you for a purpose, not just to make money, not just to settle down. All right. Thank you, Akonza. You inspired me also. So I'm going to get Vitonzi Caroline. She's our regular also. Pick one. Okay. And because there are others want to share also. Vitonzi Caroline. Are you there? Go ahead.
Yeah, super live.
Live is super.
Good evening to everyone. I'm Karen Returns from Uganda. Yeah, Karen Returns from Uganda.
Yes.
Before saying anything, I'm really humbled and so pleased. Yes, I send my appreciation to Miss Dr. Maha. You really added a value to my reasons why I should stay focused in super life. So before all that,
thank you so much.
So before all that,
glory
I'm
to the
really
Creator.
thankful. Yeah, I'm really thankful to my fellow ladies who have stayed focused in super life. So what I would like to say is let's stay persistent and let's stay focused in super life because it is the only way for us to reach on the top while not defeated by men. So I'm really so pleased and I'm so honored to be a member of Super Life because before joining, I was just from school. And what I would like to say is let's stay focused as ladies, mostly. So I'm so happy for today's training. It has really added a lot to me and to my reasons to why I should stay in Super Life. Thanks a lot, Dr. Maha.
Most welcome, Caroline. Super Life is super. Guys, remember, whatever we may talk, whatever we may say, but our goal this year, Crown B1 2021. Okay, remember that. Every one of you sitting in this room, if you set your heart, mind, and soul, and you just do things consistently, Crown B1 2021. In network marketing, there's no deadline. You set your own deadline, okay? But B1, let's go for that, all right? And okay, Joyce, can you share? Joyce iPhone. Joyce iPhone. Quick one. Okay, go ahead. We cannot hear you, Joyce. This is Caroline. We cannot hear you, Joyce.
Can you hear me, sir?
Now I can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I think so. You muted. Wait, you can unmute again. All right, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Can. We can hear you now.
Yes, what I was saying, what I've learned in the business is that we must stop being too comfortable. We must get out of our comfort zone.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Let's leave our comfort zone because we don't push the business saying we are comfortable. So let's leave our comfort zone. That's the mistake that I used to do when I joined the business. Then I realized I need to leave my comfort zone. So the word is leave your comfort zone. Work like there's no tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, there's a saying, learn like you're going to live forever, but work like you're going to die tomorrow. Okay. Learn like you're going to live forever, but work like you're going to die tomorrow. And because there's no such thing as tomorrow, because we only have this moment of now, this moment of here and now. Okay. So thank you, Joyce. How do you come out from your comfort zone? Very simple. There's, they say set a goal big enough. You must have a goal, very big goal that scare you to bring out the energy in you. You see, sometimes when you're scared, you got adrenaline coming out of you. If someone lets go a lion behind you, you'll definitely run, and that gives you extra energy to run. So you must have a goal like that. And then they say, put it a deadline short enough so that you put fire under your ass. Fire under your ass. A rocket flies when there's a fire under its ass. Okay, so you must put some fire under your ass by giving short deadline. If you say, I want to be a crown in 5 years' time, that's too long, guys. But if you say, I'm going to be crowned in 90 days, it's very scary, but and at the same time, you're giving fire under your ass. And you will work like you've never worked before. This is where there is a law called Parkinson's law. What does Parkinson's law say? Work increases according to your time you have. Time increases according to the work you have. All of us have done this during college, during university level. When we don't study, we have the whole year to study for exams, we won't do that. We only study the last minute. The last minute. We cram everything within the last minute to study last minute. But you see, you do the best only during the time. And you can finish so many things within the time. That's what Parkinson's law says. Work increases according to the time you have. Time increases according to the work you have. So if you want to set your mind to do crown in 90 days, it can be done. And you set the fire. All right. Super life is super. Thanks, Joyce. JB. I know Mr. JB. Go ahead, JB.
Yes, Dr. Ma.
Sorry. I unmuted. Go ahead, JB.
Yes, hello, Dr. Ma.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
How are you, Dr. Ma?
I'm great.
And how is everybody?
All are great here.
I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to be part of today's meeting. I really appreciate what you took us through.
Most
I'm
welcome.
JB, as usual, from Uganda, but based here in South Africa. I'm almost a year in the business. I'll say that I'm a proud member of Super Life. I'm glad to be a member of Super Life. Because in just a short time that I've been in a business, I can see where it's taking me and why am I seeing the results. It's because of consistency, like one lady said, being determined and focused. There are some statements that you raised here. One statement was about copy and be unique somewhere, somehow. Of course, you have to copy. Yes. I'll say that I've copied a lot from other leaders or from top leaders, especially here in South Africa, where I am. Our crown ambassador, Bongi Chams, I'm copying from her a lot. I've learned a lot from her. My CEO, Innocent Bruce Mugisha, I've learned a lot from him. What he's doing, what do? I have to copy from him because he's a senior leader in a business. So we have to copy. So this message goes to our sisters. because today's meeting was much about our sisters or women. We also learned a lot. And I'll encourage them that if they don't quit, if you're in the business and you don't quit, it means you'll get the results or you'll be successful as time goes by, okay? Dr. Maha, I really appreciate what you're sharing with us. I appreciate all the leaders who put their data to attend the meetings. And I'm saying that more effort that I'm putting in the business, I'm sure I'll get much results. Thank you so much. Thanks for everybody who is here. Thanks for the time you're giving us, Dr. Maha. I really appreciate. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JB. Okay, that's what we want. We want to inspire everyone to inspire others. Okay, so I'm going to get 1 or 2 people to share. Then I'm going to ask some of the local people here to share also. All right, and Darvina will wrap up afterwards. Okay, and Robert here. Robert, quick one. Everyone's given 1 minute. Okay, so that we have more people to share. Okay, quick one.
Yes,
yes.
Good evening. I getting?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening to you.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Robert from. Me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
This Robert. This is Robert from Uganda.
Okay.
You're hearing, eh?
Yes.
And I'm just a new person who is planning to join this Super Life, eh?
Okay.
So the only thing I'm requesting is, at least I need to be encouraged so that I also get, because I'm just planning to get this man coming.
Okay.
In this package, yeah? So I need someone.
All right. We are there to inspire you. Your line is quite bad. I have to mute you because line is quite bad. Okay, don't worry. We are there to support you, to work with you. Okay, you're new, so work with us. All right. Before I call the other 2 persons who put their hands up, there's one gentleman here, Siva. He's from Malaysia. He wants his mother to share. Okay, so maybe she can share with us now. Siva, go ahead. I'm going to unmute you, Siva. Go ahead. Are you there, Siva? He was requesting. Mr. Siva, are you there? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir, I'm here, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, it's good to in Super Life, sir. I'm here to change so many bodies' life. So I'm here to. I'm very proud to join Super Life, and I'm so happy to talk to you, sir.
Okay, you wanted your mother to speak also?
Yes, she just only go out from the meeting because she want to close her shop.
All right. Okay, no problem. Next time. Okay. All right. Thank you, Siva. All the best. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. That is Siva for y'all. Okay. So I'm going to get 1 or 2 of y'all to share. Then after that, today now we are having the time is. Okay, 9:30. Normally we finish about 10, but I'm going to finish early today. Okay, so happiness, you can share. Happiness M. Got Happiness M, Prince Peter, and Amupaya. Okay, Happiness M, can you share faster? Quick one. 1 minute. Can you unmute?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
Happiness Manishimi from Uganda. I am actually I am honored. I am so happy to have opportunity to be on this platform of Super Life. I am actually new. I've actually not yet been enrolled, but a friend told me about Super Life, and I'm so much eagerly wanting to join because I actually had not known what it was all about, but this training has given me opportunity to know more about it. And kindly, very soon, I will be there, and I'm going to inspire more people because it is really good. I have liked it. So, but I would only have my request that more trainers would be put on the ground and even some kind of passing information to people, because people are really dying outside there. They don't know anything about Superlife. But I have liked the thing, I've liked everything, and I'm so happy to join.
All right. Thank you, Happiness. You know, guys, if everybody knows about Superlife, there will be a long queue in front of Superlife offices wherever. Because less people know about Superlife, that's why you and I got a chance to do this business. Okay? So that means if less people know about Superlife, means your guys have not done a good job yet. So it's your job to go and look for people and talk to them. 78% of world business is done by way of mouth. So this is your business. You have to take that and you have to talk to people. Okay. Superlife company has got not, if they do that for us, then we got no business to do. Okay. There'll be long queue in front of Superlife office. All right. So I'm going to give 3 more people. I see Abiola also is here from UK. But before that, Prince Peter. Prince, go ahead. Quick one. 1 minute.
Hello, Dr. Maha.
Hello.
You get me clear?
Loud and clear.
Yeah. So I'm Prince Peter and I'm from Kenya.
Go ahead.
And I had some questions that I wanted to ask.
Okay.
You talked about profiling, and I didn't understand about profiling because you said it's important to make sure that what you are going in for is quality and not quantity. Now, how can you profile yourself so that when you're going out or when you're going to get people into the system, you are getting the quality people? And then number 2, you say that the most of the people, especially like us, like personally, like me, I come from a village whereby it's so local and very remote. And I love that the slogan of Superlife that start local, go global. So sometimes, how can I break into the world market, especially the people that I can get access, because due to sometimes lack of something like education, you cannot mingle with these high profile people. So sometimes it becomes a challenge to get to these high profile people. How can I maybe manage, or how can I profile myself to get into such levels?
Okay. Yeah. Very simple. You have to answer your question. The word profiling here means like I have a set of quality that I'm looking for in a leader. So you can have like your age. Prince Peter, what's your age now?
I'm 23 years.
Okay, you are 23 years old. Maybe you are very comfortable with 25 to 30 years old. You want to talk to that category of people. So you profile that your number 1 age must be 25 to 30. Number 2, maybe college student. Number 3, maybe just coming out from college. These are the people maybe you are comfortable to talk with. So this is what I meant by profiling. I'm 59 years old now. So I might profile for people who are my category, or I want to target a certain category of people. So then I go into Facebook, I look for the profile in their own profiles, and then I see their background and all that. And then next thing I see, do they have the network? If I see they are only got 100 friends, then there's not a big network. But if I see they got 1,000 friends, 2,000 friends, 3,000 friends, wow, that's a good network. So this is how you profile the person you want to approach to. So that way, your hard work is actually valued. You have more chance to get a closing. Are you with me? You can simply shoot at the air and then try to get everything. You can get every mosquitoes that go around and everything. So you'll get everything, but what happens, you won't get the quality that you need to do the business. There are only 2 ways to do business. One is quantity, numbers. The other one is quality, members. So to get quality, first you have to become a quality. You have to raise yourself. And then don't say that I'm in a remote village. Don't worry. Where you are now, what you are now is never ever important. Where you want to be and what you want to be. That's important. So you may have your upline leader, somebody upline there who could be, you can leverage on them. See, I have a couple of young boys here, 21 years, 32 years old. I just signed up for one young man. He's only 22 years old. I've not seen him in person yet. He stays about 2 hours away from where I stay in Malaysia. But whenever he finds someone, the right person, he'll call me, Dr. Maha, are you free? I say yes. Then he will link them to me. Then I will talk for him because I am the line of sponsor for him. So he will just bring the person connect. Then I impress upon them why the business is good. Then they sign up. Are you with me? So, so you can get the person, but get someone above your line to help you to do the closing. Fix a time for both of them to bridge them together. Okay. Have I answered that, Peter? Prince?
Yeah.
Okay, all the best.
I'm well convinced.
Okay, right. Super life is super. Okay. All right. There's one more person here, Amo Pari. Before I get Aviola, Aviola can be our closing leader also. Okay. Amo Pari, go ahead. If I pronounce your name properly, please, if I pronounce your name wrongly, shoot me down. Okay. A name is the most sweetest thing in any language. Okay. Can you unmute again?
Okay, good evening, Dr. Maha, and good evening to everyone. Happy New Year. My name is Agra Mompile from Uganda.
Okay.
I want first to appreciate you because your meetings have made me become at least what I am. I had seen this business earlier, but because maybe I wasn't serious at first, it took me time. But to be sincerely, my business have changed because of these meetings. I appreciate, and I know I'm not the only one who is appreciating. Many others are appreciating. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, thank you. You waited so long to say that. Thank you so much. Okay, Aviola, now over to you. Aviola is our emerald. So are you now crowned? Aviola is from UK. Okay, go ahead, Aviola. He's an author. He's got so many what you call feathers on his cap. Go ahead, Aviola. You can share.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes. Hello, sir. Happy New Year to you, Dr. Maha.
Happy New Year to you. How's
Happy
UK?
New Year to you, all the family as well. We bless God. We are fine.
Okay.
We're progressing, slow but steady.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd just like to add to all that's been said and done. First, I'd like to thank all the beautiful ladies we have in Super Life and in my team as well. They're all doing brilliantly well. And I know that with what we have in Super Life, we can consolidate and build a more vibrant teams from different ladies we have in the UK, in America, all over the world, Malaysia, Nigeria. They are very, very, very special people to me. And so what I would just like to add is that I noticed that lately it could be as a result of the coronavirus, the COVID, it could be as a result of changes. For example, in the UK now, we have a massive changes. From the 1st of January, we came off from Europe. And so a lot of people are so scared. They don't know where things are going. So it's affecting business as well in Europe and England. I'd just like to encourage all of us. You see, the market is big now. Somebody was talking about this COVID and how STC is helping. STC is little, so it can help. It can help people to come back from COVID. Yesterday, 1,174 people died in UK. A day before, 1,041 people died in UK. On average now, we're having over 50,000 people being positive every day in the UK now. So you can see that this is the time we all need to put all our leg on the throttle. Let's press it hard. And we need to go out there. Just like Jesus said that the labor is big, but the laborers are few. Those that are meant to do the job are few. So this is the time you need to come on board and join this business. Well, as we are all saying that, STC, people are not buying, things are not going, I must tell you, since I've woken up today, I know how many people have called me to order STC. They're saying, oh, we want to join, we want to buy, we need it. So you can see that it's there out there in the market. Don't shy away. Don't think, this STC is not going to work again, because we have a lot of people who don't really understand the business. Please attend trainings like this. Dr. Maha is impacting the world. Please ensure as much as you can attend trainings in your own little teams as well. The little trainings we are doing, attend. It will really help you to progress. The major problem we have is lack of knowledge and ignorance, because a lot of my downlines, they're very ignorant. They don't understand the business. Everybody sees it like trading, buy and sell. No, we are not traders. We are not sellers. We are distributors. And what we are selling is little. It's something that can change lives. People are using it. They are coming back from the pang of death. I have now, just this morning, 3 of my friends are positive. I spoke to one this morning. So this is the COVID-19. This is bad in the UK now. This morning I spoke to one. He was just coughing. He can't even breathe. So I had to send to him STC 30 this morning, free, just for him to use to come back. He's been using it before. And I know quite a few too, some of them quite elderly too in my team that are positive at the moment. They are coming back because of STC 30, and also combination of STC 30 and SIC is helping a lot of people now. If you have people who are positive, ask them. I have one, 3 days it took him. He used STC 30 and SIC 3 days, and it became negative, from positive to negative. His cough disappeared. So guys, we have a weapon with us. Let us use it positively. Let us change lives. So many people need this. People are helpless. In the UK here, they don't know what to do. The doctors are not helping. The doctors, you go to hospital to die. That's literally, the doctors are overwhelmed. In fact, I am now volunteering as well to join the hospital to help. So I will start some volunteering job to do some driving for the vaccination, for delivering some test kit. I will start that from next week. So it's so bad now. So people consolidate on this. Super Life can make you millionaire this year if you understand how to deliver this product to the right set of people who needs it. The world needs STC now. So I'm not going to talk too much because of our time. We've gone too far, but please let us come together. Let us consolidate on what we have and spread the news of Super Life. God bless all of you. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you, Dr. Maha.
All right, thank you, Abiola, and very inspiring and very truthful sharing, because COVID-19 is actually rocking now, guys. It's actually rocking the world in its own way. So we have to rock people's heart to see the right way, so that what they need now is health-wise and wealth-wise. People have to become wise. That's the right word. They have to become wise in terms of health. They have to become wise in terms of wealth. In fact, I'm so happy my son came, my young 29-year-old son came and said, now I feel like eating more vegetables. So it's already naturally happening for them. So, and STC 30 is all about that. It's all about that, putting back the balance in people's life. Okay. So I got I want one or two people I want them to share before I get Darwina to stick. I got Mr. Goldtree Vietnam, our leaders from Vietnam here. Vietnam is our new country. And they're doing a good job now, and we are going to set up the system there. So can I have Mr. Henry from Goldtree Vietnam, please?
Yeah.
Wow,
good evening, everyone.
Good of you. How are you, Mrs. Henry? No.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You represent all the ladies in Vietnam. You represent all the ladies in Vietnam. Okay. Great.
Yeah, and happy birthday to you as well, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. God's grace. Okay.
Yeah. I'm here with one of my team member. Actually, she's my mommy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, but I'm in her house that we just discussed. I help her to register her downline, downliner. Yeah. So this year we have to put everything we could for the business in Vietnam to launch, because just like we have spent a lot of time waiting already.
Yes.
And then and we just received the documents. So now it's a time for us to put on fire.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
And
so,
you'll be the right person. I see most of Lady Force. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Actually, my husband said that today is the Women's Day of Super Life. So yes. I didn't know about that. But anyway, that's my regard to all the women, all the ladies in Dominators team. Yeah. And I wish that all of us could doing well. And if any chance that maybe we could have the lady team,
sure.
just our own team, so that we can work together, share together, instead of that we just have the general meeting like this.
Okay, good. That definitely is coming. Is already in the pipeline. The Lady Force, Artisan Darwina will be our leader for that, and we will have a lady force, okay, dominator lady force worldwide. All right. So thanks for the idea, Grace. Okay. So Super Live is super. I know Vietnam is going to rock very soon, and I wish you all the best. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Super Live is super.
Yeah,
Okay.
and please, please, that I'm organizing our team here in Japan, so maybe you have help us.
Sure. We'll do that. Okay. All right. Super Live is super. Okay. Super Live is super. All the best. All the best.
Live
Okay.
super.
Live is super. Thank you. Okay, guys. That is Gold Tree Vietnam. Our team in Vietnam now. If you have anybody there, they are the people who are leading first Vietnam. They can help you all. Okay. And so we have come to the landing part. Okay. And I know Darvina and Ayn tried to add in, but they don't know much of the people here. So I have to assist them, but they're doing a good job. Young people, I want them to expose. I want them to take over all this. Soon, I want all the young people to take over. We'll come from the back. We'll be behind. Okay. So they are going to be taking over our events now very soon. Okay. And I'm going to ask, because it's a ladies' night, ladies' pronoun, then it's right for a lady to also do the closing. Go ahead, Darvina, you can unmute and can share before we end.
Okay, sir. Practically, I just really want to thank you and to all the ladies and gentlemen who give the sharing for today, because it's quite a very productive day for me, because it's not all the time we get the chance to hear other people's opinion and what they are facing and what they are achieving in Super Life, especially in Super Life and outside the world. But I guess this was the perfect moment for all of us who are able to share their feelings and how they have felt and they become a Super Life member and after become a Super Life member. So guys, just want to say something. Be the voice to your life, and we already find the purpose in our life. Actually, the moment when we step into our Super Life world, okay, we're helping people. That's where we find the purpose. And as long as we're helping people, as long as we teach people how we can empower ourselves and how we can empower the women power, okay, we can be from zero to hero as well. I can add the heroine there. Okay, so as a woman, we doesn't have to back up ourselves, even though we face a lot of obstacles, not only for girls as well as for guys. Whatever the obstacle we are facing, rather than backing up, we have to build the ladder in order to reach our goals there. So that's what is happening right now. Super Life is right now in the great momentum, which is very soon is going to have the peak level. So this is our time. This is our time to conquer the whole world, not by empowering the wealth, not only that, but also the health wise, guys. All right, and I have seen a lot of people, and especially the women, okay, from all over the world who are giving the sharings and all. I really love it. It's really nice to see, and the men who support the women, I really salute you guys. It is lovable and it's nice to see. Not all the time we get the momentum like this. So every Friday we are having this coaching session. So without failure, we just join this, because whatever that we should cover for 2021, we will cover for the maximum level. Okay. And for those who want this video, you guys can go to Dr. Maha's YouTube channel, where you can see not only this, but also a lot of a training session will be there. Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you very much. And this will be the end. So life is super. Go being dominated.
All right. Thank you. Before that, I got two more people I just want to cover, Darvina. Okay, one is engineer Mondare Ochede from Japan. And then I also want Mr. and Mrs. Utumba also to share. So first, engineer Mondare, how are you, sir? So Japan.
Super Life.
Life is super.
Super Life.
Life is super, sir.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
This
is a wonderful year. And it's a wonderful way we are entering the year. Japan officially entered another lockdown today.
Oh, okay.
In fact, this is very, very much unprecedented. We least expected this, but it's what is going on around the whole world. But for us in Super Life here in Japan, we've got nothing to fear. All we need to do is spread out more and let people that we know that there's nothing much to fear about the corona stuff. because when you are properly, comprehensively insured, you don't have to fear. You drive your car anyhow, because whatever happens, you are covered.
Yes.
So that is what we enjoy in Super Life. I also want to let everybody know that I've had so many ladies speak today wonderfully well, and this actually is more or less a lady business. More because the first lady that spoke when I just joined today just gave it all, because they are the mothers of the world, and they know how to take care of things, and they know how to moderate all things. So if you anchor whatever you are doing with lady, you are rest assured that it will not go bad. That does not mean that men does not do well, but at least this type of business it syncs well better with ladies. So today being a ladies day, and then hearing little children, sorry to call you children, at 23 you are still a child, making money and supporting your family is very, 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 in fact, I was well pleased when I had it. Because at 23, in my days, at 23, I was about leaving university, so I was not even thinking of making money. And when we started making money, we were making money the orthodox way, work, and at the end of the month, they pay you salary, and then you run your budget on it. So you have opportunity today to make more than whatever you can ever think of. Like Dr. Maha said, some many years ago, what this lady did in 2 years or 2.5 years is probably what he was able to do in so many years. And all of us are in the same shoe. So I want to encourage so many of us from around the world, people from Uganda, people from everywhere in Africa, from UK, from Saudi Arabia, those that are here and those that have gone, to keep it up and work harder. Nothing good come easy, but of course, this type of business, it is a sure business. The fact is that you grow your wealth and you get healthier. So that is the key. Super life is super. And then before I go, Dr. Maha, happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Yesterday was your birthday. I just saw it on the platform. I said, wow, we should go to Malaysia and celebrate with you. Happy birthday once again.
So we'll meet together. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Yes.
One final one. Okay. Thank you. We are almost reaching. We're already on the 10 now. I'm going to get Utumba and Mrs. Utumba to share parting thoughts from them. Okay. They are working as a couple. Utumba, are you there? Mr. Utumba? Maybe he's on the line now. Oh, all right. Go ahead, Utumba.
Super life.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Yes, I'm very happy. Dr. Ma, happy birthday again.
Okay.
Thank you for the presentation today. Today is Ladies' Day, so I will not say much. I want to congratulate everyone for the wonderful year. Happy New Year to everyone.
Okay.
I will leave the talk for my wife today.
Yes, Lady Boss. Go ahead.
Super life.
Life is super.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Ma. I think this will be the first time I will feature in Zoom meeting. Now, Zoom meeting, I'm always behind. I'm always on the background. But today, you gave me the opportunity to come here and share our testimonies. Thank you so much, sir. And once again, happy birthday to you. We wish you more success and long life to enjoy the fruit of your labor in Jesus' name. Good evening, good morning, good day, everyone from where you are watching. I am here in Malaysia. I'm Mrs. Madam Otumba, popularly called Madam Otumba. So I'm living here in Malaysia with my family, and we joined Super Life in 2018. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Jivan, who happens to be our upliner. He contacted us. He was the one that looked for us. And coming to Super Life, I think it's God's doing. You know, when God proposes you for something, you just have to be there. Because at that time, we didn't plan for anything, but God used Mr. Jivan to search for us. It was just like when Samuel looked for David and said, we don't sit down until you pour the oil on him to anoint him to be the king. That was exactly what happened, because Mr. Jivan told us later on that he came to that church 3 times trying to see our pastor, but he was denied. But on the 3rd day, when he came, he saw Otumba, and he believed Otumba was the pastor. So he called him, Otumba, Otumba. Otumba did not even, he called pastor. Otumba did not answer because he wasn't a pastor. So he just came across and knocked on the door, and on the window and car window, say, Otumba, Pastor. Otumba now came out and said, please, what do you need? He said, I want to see you. I believe you are the pastor. Otumba said, no, I'm sorry, I'm not the pastor, but what is the problem, sir? He said he wants to introduce a business. You see, on that day, it was something that God has appointed Otumba to be. Because if not, the man, Mr. Jivan would not be denied of seeing our pastor. But he came and God said he wanted him to meet Otumba. That was how we came to Super Life. And when we came, he exchanged their cards with Otumba, and he visited our office the next day with Dr. Ma and his wife. And when they explained the plan, everything to us, what Otumba asked was, can I meet the CEO? They said, sure. They will arrange a day for him to meet the CEO. And lo and below, we arranged for a meeting, and we met the CEO and all the co-founders. And immediately from that day, they sealed up the business. And Otumba was given the certificate to be the dominator representative in Lagos, Nigeria, because there is somebody there already. Mr. Chima is the one that met them before Otumba. Otumba was the first African to meet the company here in Malaysia. So we got the opportunity. But since we've joined, in fact, it has been a wonderful journey. We really, really appreciate coming to Super Life. What am I saying? In essence, we are doing well in our businesses because we have chains of businesses. Otumba is a businessman, and he has a lot of businesses that we are handling. But with that, we are making money, fine, but there is no peace of mind. There is no rest of mind. You know, you have to be in almost all the shops before we can do it. And, you know, it's not easy. You are the only one that we have to run up and down for all the shops. If you're not there, the business is somehow up and down. But we thank God. When there was a day he said, he prayed. It was even this year, you remember the prayer. He said, God, please change my business. Immediately, God changed that business, but it materialized in 2018. So when the Super Life came, he was so happy. We are being relieved. What am I saying in essence is when you do Super Life, you have time for yourself. So we have time for ourselves now, unlike before, 24/7, always on the way. 24/7, always preparing. 24/7, always, we don't really have time for our children. Though my mother was there then, and we have mates, but you know, the children need us. So Super Life gives you the opportunity to have time for your children, for your family. And Otumba is the one that is, we have the accounts. I have my own account, Otumba have his own account, but you know, we focus on one account, which we are both running. So most of the time I do the contacting, meeting people, but Otumba will finish up the work. So I'm encouraging every one of us here that if as a man or as a woman, you can still invite your family first into this business. Because if your wife is there, it's going to be a double portion for you. And if your husband is also there, even though they have, the husbands, they have something else doing, doesn't really matter. They can still support you by bringing in people and introducing people to you. And we that are ladies also, we can still do that to support our husbands, because I can see a lot of men in this Zoom meeting that are doing this business. So we need to be supportive to support ourselves. And Superlife give you the opportunity to create awareness to people. This business is the business that you use to empower people. Like I always say something, you need help from me. Every one of us needs help. I can give help, but financially, I'm not that buoyant also, because I need to take care of my own part also. So I will introduce you to what I'm doing. I am a networker now, and what I'm doing is something I need to expose you, everybody to. I don't need to be selfish with what I'm doing. I need to let people know that, yes, this is what I'm doing, and I'm getting something substantial for me. So I need to let people know. So I will introduce you to you. It's either you do it or not. If you do it, all the support you need, definitely I will support you. But you know, I just want every one of us to be perseverance. Superlife is very, very okay. But in the beginning, it might be somehow, but you just need to be focused. When you are focused with what you're doing, you will make it. When you put your mind and determine what to do, you will definitely make it, because this has helped us. All our businesses, we had to close up and focus on Superlife. So with this time around, we have more time for our children. We are always at home, even though we are outside. And this Superlife is a business you can do anywhere. It doesn't necessarily mean you should be in a particular place. No, wherever you are, you can connect with everybody with your smartphone. So it's an advantage for us all that even though you have something doing, you can still do Superlife to support yourself. Superlife is a business that is bringing out people, bringing out yourself, whom you are. You determine yourself, because sometimes you don't know that you can even talk to people. You don't just limit yourself. Whatever you're doing, put more effort into it. And the more you do every day, you become new and new in it. So we really thank the company for creating the opportunity for every one of us. And the company is not limited to gender or age. Like I have a woman in US, she's 68 last year. Yes, she was 68 last year. The energy this woman have, she's always online. As an elderly woman, I always happy that this elderly woman wants to do this business, and she's always connecting. She will find people all over, even though she cannot talk to them, just call me, say, talk to them, which we do, and there are a lot of response from her. So I'm happy that this business, even if you're old, if you are young, you can do it. So far you can talk. So far, many people know Superlife now. Unlike when we joined, nobody knows it. So we are the grand founder of foundation of the business. So, but now this business and the products now speaks for itself. So if you use many people have used the products, they don't even before you see anything, they have already known it. But many people did not know the plans. So I'm encouraging every one of us to even tell many people about the plans that Superlife have. Many people want to use it. They just want to use it to take care of themselves. But we need to let them know that the more they use, the more they support their financial supports. So they don't need to use it only. We need to create more awareness for people that we should put more effort by introducing people into the business. So I'm so happy to be a member of Superlife with my husband, and we're so grateful for the platform. And this pandemic now, God has been wonderful that it was even this pandemic that Otumba had 3 ranks. And we thank God for everything. So I believe Super Life will be very great in this 2021. So Super Life, life is super. I wish everybody best of luck in this 2021.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Thank you, thank you. You know, since we don't very rarely give her a chance to speak, and she took the time because this is a time for her to speak, okay? So thank you so much. And I thank every one of you for being here. And, you know, this is the chance we have now to make the best out of us. We are just beginning the year, okay? In fact, there is no such thing as this year, that year. Everything is now. Everything is now. Now is the time for you to do the best of what you have. But we just tell the mind we have 2021, but you have the whole year to do that now, guys. Okay, if you just want to convince your mind that if you have the whole year, that whole year is there for you. But how do you do it is very simple. Decide to work hard. Be consistent in what you do, and then work on target markets, work on ladies force, work on youth force, and then at the same time, every day do something that will take you closer to your goal. Every day do something that will take you closer to your goal. Hard work, system work, and teamwork. So thank you so much for your time. Until we meet again on Tuesday. Super Life, life is super. Let us all unmute and say Super Life, life is super, okay? So someone say the time is now, okay? The time is now. So Super Life, life is super, guys, okay? Super Life, life is super.
Super life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Thanks, Darwina.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much.
Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Life is super.
Vetri namake vetri nichayam.
Life is super. Life is super. Life is super.
Life is super.
All the best, ladies. Lady boss, the best was supply. Life is super. Bye bye.
Life is super.
Life is super.